This poem is for reality television star Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium. Teresa Caputo is exactly like every other woman on Long Island. Her body is made up of hairspray and Splenda. Even her bones are French manicured. You can spot her power walking to any one of the 10,000 frozen yogurt franchises we have here. The only difference between every woman on Long Island and Teresa Caputo is this. Teresa Caputo can talk to dead people. She is not the most likely candidate for the job, doesn't dress herself up like a crow, doesn't move slow like formaldehyde pulsing through the dead. Teresa Caputo doesn't have cobwebs for hair, and her mouth is always open in an oh my God shape, never pursed like a casket. But for whatever reason, while you're minding your business at Stop and Shop, this woman, obnoxious enough to star in her own reality television show, approaches you. She's been talking to your dead Aunt Victoria. Your dead Aunt Victoria is here right now. And Teresa Caputo can prove this to you with a little truth nugget, an heirloom only you could recognize, the letter J, the word Montauk. How your Aunt Victoria knows you haven't been sleeping. And maybe the dead choose the Long Island medium because her eyes light up more like a department store than a seance. Maybe the dead are so sick of doing their dead things, they want someone they could talk to over coffee. Someone who reminds them of living and not decay. And she gives what cannot be found in a cemetery, in the bone powder on your mantle, in their favorite lake. And even if it's a fantastical scam, she tells us what we all want to hear, that everyone we ever buried or burned is gathered in a big room, watching our lives on a flat screen television and rooting for us like their favorite team. And maybe our lost ones are winking at us. Maybe they do send a waitress to our table who shares their name. Maybe it was their hand on the lever as the slot machine flashed $10,000. Maybe we have all settled for faith's ugly cousin, coincidence. Maybe everything lost comes back, a childhood toy stolen by the ocean, then returned by its waves. The best part of the show is watching the tears race out of the face of the skeptic. Even though the tears have been trained to sit inside, they can't help but run at the sight of their lost one coming back into view.